Scumbag Belts coming to get you all once again. And your belts, your belt collection, your belt room, we all got one. We all got one. Whether it's big or whether it is small. Well, in my case, my belt collection at one point, you all that have kept up with this channel know it was huge. I had belts, this whole front area right here was piled up 3 high of those micro cubes. I had belts up here. I had a old case here that had belts all over it, man, you know. And this is a very small room. Had an old tall older case that was here, and I had there was a case that sat here. It was an older case, and I had some bar stools, some Undertaker bar stools, which are now right there. And then I had another little table on the other side of this chair right here that had those micro cubes full of belts. But guess what's gonna come? There's gonna come a time where you peak. Your belt collection peaks. And you're gonna wake up one day, or you're just gonna be sitting in your bedroom, you're gonna be looking around, you're gonna be like, damn, I got a lot of belts. What in the hell am I gonna do with all of these belts? Because when I tell you all this little small room was so full, I could barely get around in this room. And here's another hit. When you get rid of like all those cases, let me show you what happens to them. Let me show you where they go. And we'll get back to what I'm talking about. So I got this pre-opened. Just to go up to that. I used to keep belts up here. I have to take them out because it's getting summertime. But look at this. Cases within cases. Just cases there. All up here. And a few back here. Man, they're everywhere, you know? Those cases are every damn where. So when you begin to peak and you're just trying to figure out, what am I gonna do? Because it's gonna happen to each and every one of you all, man. I'm telling you. I said to myself when I first got in it, I didn't think that it would happen to me. But it did. It happened, you know? It happened. In that little room, I had about 64 belts inside that little room. But now, I only have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 belts. Full-size replica belts are in here, and 3 minis. Y'all remember the mini cases? You know what I'm saying? Those were full. I had mini belts everywhere. But just know, and you all might don't want to believe it, but I promise you, it's going to be a peak. And I don't know if some of you have peaked already or haven't, but to just have that many belts at one time, and then it's like, damn. Don't get me wrong, I still love the belt hobby. I still love collecting belts, but it's just going to be on a lower scale. There's plenty of belts still that I have not reviewed on the channel. And I do not smoke in the house. I do not smoke around my belts. On the outside. But what are you gonna do when you peak? If you think you're not, you will. It happens to the best of us. It happens to everybody. Some, when they peak, they out of the belt hobby. I'm slowing down myself in the belt hobby. Throwing videos out just about every day, but here's the hit with that. You can preload your videos. You know, I think YouTube, you can preload up to 10 videos for 10 different dates to come out. That's what I do, you know. But that peaking though, man, it's gonna happen, you know, in the belt hobby. So what you can do when you peak, you know? How you gonna handle that right now? This has been Skull Man. And if you like this video, click like, tell somebody, and subscribe to Skull Man Belts. Thank you for watching.